Oh, man.
All right.
Okay. I think I'm ready, man.
Welcome to the Buckmore Podcast. I am Martin. With me always is Randy. What up, Randy?
Oh, how much time we got?
Oh, we ain't got enough. You feeling like shit, and I feel amazing.
I like when you're in a good mood, but it's also good to record when you're in a bad mood because either way it's entertaining.
Yeah, I know.
It's good podcasting for me.
This is more like...
You're chipper today.
I am. I decided to for the show and for the listeners, I decided to start the a sober October.
By the way, your math on that was so screwed up.
For what?
In your post.
No, it's not.
You said...
It's 1 point a day for every time you get over 5,000 steps.
And one for no alcohol.
And one for no alcohol. So that's
2 points a day.
That's 14 points a week.
Your post said 17.
3 workouts a week.
Oh, okay. You didn't mention that in the post. Okay.
No, I did.
I was looking, I was like,
how did
I
did.
I didn't. You may have because I read it like 4 times and I almost commented like, "You idiot."
Let me double check that. Yeah, because I'm almost certain that
You mentioned workouts, but you didn't say nothing about points for workouts. That's where I got confused. So that's on me.
I think I thought I mentioned 3 workouts per week.
You did mention 3 workouts per week.
So
I didn't see you say a point for those.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying.
Oh, then I just made the assume that you would make the assume. Give yourself 1 point for each day you accomplish steps and no alcohol for a total of 17. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Per week.
And then 446 for the month. Which how many days are in this month?
31.
Because there's and I was like, so 17 times 31 is 527. And you said 447. I didn't comment.
Well, if you take 14 times 31.
14 times 31.
That's 2 points a day.
That's 434.
434 plus 12. There's 4 weeks. 4 total weeks in October. And it's 3 workouts per week.
Yeah, but there's 31 days.
I took it to the...
You just went to the week. Okay.
There's 4 total weeks.
I see how you got 446 now.
There's 4 total weeks.
But if you're doing it 1st to 31st, it's still 527. Either way, it'll work out in the end.
Either way, it works out.
I was just like, I read that like 4 times last night. I'm watching football.
I will correct that as we're standing here.
I was actually watching 2 college football games. I had one on TV, one on my secondary monitor, and I'm working on 2 of my laptops. And I was waiting for a report to process. And I clicked over, and I saw your post like just popped up on my Facebook, and I was like, what in the world?
For each workout, max 3 workouts.
That makes more sense. I just wanted to bring it up so if somebody came and read it and they're like, oh, I want to jump in middle of the month.
So no alcohol and for a total of 14 points. I cut it off the wrong place. And 1 point for each workout, max workouts.
3 points per week.
For 3 workouts, 3 points per week, or 446 points for the month.
There you go. That makes sense.
Okay.
I didn't care either way. I was just confused, and I was like, this math doesn't add up.
It does if you make the assumption that I said do 3 workouts per week, and you take a point for those 3 workouts.
You know what assuming gets you.
Yeah.
It makes you an ass.
I don't give a shit. I'm already an ass. So yeah, I kicked this thing off. I actually found an app that is available on iPhone and Android called GymRat. It's called GymRat Group Fitness, and it allows you to create a challenge.
Cool.
So that everybody that wants to join can track.
So I see we got 4 comments and it looks like 4 likes.
Well, 1 comment was mine. 1 is my sister's. Another and
You're
2
going
more
to fail
mine.
when you come to Florida.
Well, I already mentioned that I was going to.
Yeah, you just don't get a point.
Right here. I know at some point at a retirement party,
yeah.
I will drink. I just responded, I'm like, it's weird that you want to roofie your brother.
Creepy. She's been in Florida too long.
She has. So Corey ended up sending me a message. He's like, I don't want you to feel like you're the only one doing this, so I'm going to join you too. I'm like, if I was the only one doing it, then I'm the only one doing it.
Yeah, you're doing it for you. You're just inviting others to join if they want.
Yeah. That's all it is.
So if you want to...
I mean, I could have made this really fucked up, and I'm still like, I'm in such a good mood because I'm just planning how I'm going to destroy Corey at this point because he's the only one doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You should do it.
I'm not.
Why?
Because I will be in the hospital for 2 days.
No, you won't.
And then I'll be taking care of my wife for 14.
You'll be fine.
I'm not going to sign up for this knowing I'm going to fail.
No, you just got to make it work.
Okay.
You'll be in the hospital. You can walk around the hospital.
Yeah. I'm not stressed right now or worried at all. I'm not stressed that I'm the only one that runs a contract for our whole state.
Then don't drink anything throughout the whole month of October.
We'll see.
And don't smoke a pipe or a cigar.
I haven't yet. I have had a drink.
I haven't had an ounce of alcohol since last Sunday. I got fucked up.
I know you did it Saturday because I was here with you and we drank that nasty crap.
Sunday, at the golf outing.
Oh, yeah.
Whew.
What'd you drink?
Well, we had Smoke Wagon bourbon.
Oh, I saw the post. Yeah, you guys brought stuff. Because usually, like, when you go to a golf course, they have, like, beer.
Yeah.
Like, light beer.
Well, we had Smoke Wagon bourbon. We had Seagrass Rye from Barrel Bourbon. We had 2 jars of moonshine. I brought a 12-pack of beer. I came home with 6 beers. The Seagrass Rye from Barrel Bourbon's gone. 3/4 of the bottle of the Smoke Wagon's gone. 1 jar of the moonshine was gone. At least half the other jar was gone, and we lost it.
Was it? That's awesome. Was it moonshine?
No, it was like
Old Smoky or whatever.
No. It was like someone took Everclear and made.
That's not moonshine.
I said apple pie.
No, you said moonshine.
Well, apple pie.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
So the fake apple pie.
It's apple pie. I don't give a shit. It's the Kentucky grade Everclear, like the 190 Everclear, not the
ethanol.
Yeah, it's
hand sanitizer.
Basically, it's Kentucky grade ethanol Everclear.
That was one of my first shots I ever did.
That's as close to moonshine as you're going to get without dying.
Moonshine's not even that high.
Well, then who gives a shit if I called it moonshine or not?
I don't care.
You did, though.
Well, because you said moonshine, I'm trying to figure out how you drink moonshine.
It's apple pie.
That makes more sense. That I get.
All right.
You're like, we drink moonshine. I'm like, you never drink moonshine.
No, it's apple pie.
Okay. Yeah, that Everclear, so one of my cousins I used to run around with a lot, 2 of the guys he went to school with, graduated with, they got an apartment together while they were going to college. And this was it had to be 03, because one just got the new Evo 8, and another got the SRT 4, because he had a neon ACR in high school. So when the SRT 4 came out, he got one of the first ones.
Ugh.
So back then they were impressive.
They were, but just...
Yeah, looking at them now, they look awful. They're not that I mean, 300 horsepower out of 4-cylinder.
I mean, that's what Subaru did with the STI.
Oh, yeah,
but it
for
was
years.
all-wheel drive and amazing.
Yeah, and the Evo was all-wheel drive.
It wasn't front-wheel drive. And
that was the biggest downfall of the SRT4 was the front-wheel drive.
Putter.
But anyway, they had, one of them was in the military, in the reserve, so he had got Everclear from a base.
Yeah.
So they filled up a cap, and they're like drinking. At this point, I've drank like Smirnoff Ice, Zima, a couple light beers here and there.
You're going hardcore.
Like, I'm still underage. And they filled up just the cap of the bottle of that. And I was just like, how bad is it? Like, just shoot it. You'll be fine.
It's fucking rubbing alcohol.
It was my cousin that's always like, yeah, you'll be good. You know, he always wants to see the reaction for his own entertainment. Dude, I shot that stuff and my chest burned for days.
Yeah.
I'd never had anything like that.
It's awful.
Anyway, so good golf out. I remember seeing a post now with the 4 of you.
There was the post of the 4 of us.
You were definitely sober in that picture.
Oh, I was.
Everybody looked fine.
That was probably, that photo was, we started on the 7th hole. Because it.
Was it a scramble?
Scramble, stagger start, everybody.
Yeah, okay.
So we started on the 7th hole. And we didn't do well. And we were still sober on the 7th hole. We got to the 8th hole. Lawn drives it was a par 4. I don't remember the max yard distance. It's a par 4 though, and it doglegs slightly to the left. Lawn drives the ball, and we're probably about 180 yards off the hole.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, well, I lost the ball. I don't know where the hell it went.
That happens.
Just hook shanked the shit out of it, and so I'm like, well, I'll just play off Lon's ball. It's fine. It's like I'm not taking a loss on it because.
Do you guys play best ball?
Play best. It's best ball. So I just like fuck it. We'll just play off Lon's ball. It's perfect. So I grab another ball out of my bag, drop it right by Lon's ball. I go grab my, I think it was my 2 or my 3. Maybe my 4-iron. I don't remember which one. If I can haul back, hit the ball, we just watch it. It's like, Lon starts yelling, "What? Go, 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 get in, get, fuck yeah!" Basically, from 180 yards out, sunk that ball.
Nice.
Right in the hole.
I've done that in the same situation, but not that far out.
Never fucking hit another ball.
Had another good one. Yeah, we were playing a best ball.
Trashed.
It was just we had 8 people, and we decided to pair up and just go best ball two-man teams. So 2 groups of 4 2-man teams.
Yep.
We got 4 teams, just some friends out, and we're at Groveport. And there's a par 3 that to the right. If you go right at all, you're in corn or beans. And I was with my cousin Kane on a team. And Kane gets up to now. He's a much better golfer than me, but back then, we're both your average weekend, once a month maybe golfers. Like not great.
Yeah.
You know, our handicap's like 30 something. So we go out there and we were playing pretty well that day. But he hits one on the tee and goes way right, just a little par 3. It's only 100 something yards.
Okay.
180, 190 yards, I think. And he just shanks. I'm like, well, guess we're using my ball. And I get up all cocky. And I hit it, and I skied that thing. It must have gone 300 yards up, but it was like 60 yards shy of the hole. So we're playing my ball in the middle of a par 3 in the fairway, and everybody else is almost near the green.
They're like, "Oh, great."
So Kane gets up, and he hits, and it rolls off the back of the green. He hit it on the green, but it didn't stick at all. It rolled way off the back. And, of course, off the back, there's a little hill, so we don't know how far off. And I got up and hit one, and I hold it out from there. And where the golf cart path was on that's kind of a little elevated from where we were.
Yeah.
And, of course, we all go nuts. And the other 2 with us see, and they go nuts. So me and Kane run at each other. And as we jump, I don't know if we're going to high five or chest bump, but we smack heads together. And I'm like, oh, man. It was like, this is one of those like 98-degree days, 100% humidity, just nasty out, you know?
100% humidity. It was raining?
Yeah. It was just pouring. But no, it was just a really hot, nasty day. And we go to the next tee, and we cut up with the other 4. The last couple guys are teeing off. And I'm like, I got all this sweat. I'm just been pouring sweat all day. I take my hat off, wipe my forehead, and look down, and my hand is soaked in blood.
Ooh.
I mean, like,
so it
it's
wasn't
running.
sweat, it was blood.
Well, I'd been sweating all day. That's why I didn't notice. He cut my eyebrow, and there's still a scar I could show you. You probably can't see from there now, but for years, hair wouldn't grow there at all.
Oh.
But it was like an MMA-style gash that Beth had to do a butterfly bandage on when I got home. I had nothing. I had like my golf towel. So the rest of the course, I'm just like holding the towel if I'm not swinging on my forehead.
Jesus.
Whole shirt, I had like a nice, it was a fun golf polo. I used to get stuff from that tattoo golf company and stuff. But my shirt, Bogey Lowenstein started a rumor that I buy my eyes out at an outlet mall. You don't know what movie that's from.
No, I don't.
10 Things I Hate About You. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, just blood all over me. I go in the clubhouse at the end. The lady looks up like, "Hey, guy," and she just like stops and stares at me.
He hit me with a club.
I'm like, "Yeah, we got it." Like contact golf.
God, I hate the game of golf.
I love golf.
I'm
and I'm mad that the one course out here got sold as a housing development now.
Yeah, that's the course
I wanted. Fun course.
That's the course I wanted to buy. That Liz wouldn't let me buy.
Oh,
they wanted $1.2 million for it. I wanted to offer them $850.
I bet I would have known somebody that would have gone in with you on that, if nothing else.
Well, I had somebody who potentially would have gone in with me on it that wanted to buy it so that they had a golf course and they wanted to put a wedding venue on it.
Oh yeah, that'd be
I
a good
wanted
course
to buy
do
it
on.
Right. I wanted to buy it.
Did you ever play it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Beautiful course.
Because it was only $10 to play.
Yeah, it was cheap and
Super cheap. It was always busy.
Yeah, there was one time we went out. There was like only 2 other people out there.
Like every time I drive by, it was constantly busy for $10. So for 18 holes, but it had another 9-hole course.
Yeah, it had an executive 18-hole course and then a par 3 course.
Yeah, so I wanted to buy it. I wanted to offer like $850 or $875 for it. Liz was telling me no. I wanted to buy it, and I wanted to put a tap room on there out there.
Oh yeah, we talked about that back then. I remember now.
Yeah, I wanted to put a tap room out there and just have all the local breweries have. I'll carry the basics, but just have all the local and open year round.
Yeah.
That's money coming in year round.
In a wedding venue, you can do that.
Right. So then now the tap room is a wedding venue. You can close it down for the wedding stuff because you're going to make more money on the wedding shit anyway. And it
it
would
can be an add-on package for the wedding.
Well, that's what it would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, you have to shut the tap room down, so I'm losing money. So I might as well bump.
Oh, you mean shut it down to the public? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to shut it down to the public anyway for having unless it's a separate. But I wouldn't want the intermingling of someone's wedding party and
Just a bunch of drunk golfers
drunk
walking
fuckers in there. So shut down the tap room for a wedding, but just include it in the price and be like, you've got access to this. You can either pay for everything you want up front, or you can cash bar it.
Cool.
Doesn't make a difference to me.
Yep.
So we need to do a password,
I was going to suggest we do this right now.
and that's what
And
we're
then
going
you
to
pulled
do.
it up and I went,
Because I'm probably going to go through and eliminate people out of the lounge.
yeah.
We've had a couple people request to become members.
And the one that we talked about got in and then posted something about, you probably didn't see it, but Corey reported his post.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to sell vent cleaning or something, so I deleted and blocked him.
Yeah, your ass is gone. I know my sister invited somebody,
I approved that one because I saw she invited him.
they're probably going to get removed.
That's fine.
But
That's between you and her.
well, it's not even that. It's more of a I want listeners in there. I want people that are going to
Right.
be
Give input, suggestions.
yeah. I don't.
When we ask questions, we can say put it in the lounge instead of email us.
Yeah. So I just got what's the question? What's the password? And it's written. So they have to write their answer in. So what are we going to make the password? Right here, right now, and then we can just mention that password every time. I don't want to change it every week because that's a pain in the ass.
Corn. No, I want to change it. I just make it one.
You just make it one, and I've got 3 questions on here. Really, the one that matters is the password. The questions are, how'd you hear about the show or the lounge? Because the only way people know about the lounge is us talking about it. What are the hosts' names? Which I put your name on there twice.
You put my name and my moniker on there.
Yep. And then what's the password? So what do we want the password to be?
Oh, what should we make the password?
I don't know.
Let's make it Tyler sucks.
No.
Make
I
it,
don't want him involved in that.
Make it Booty Hole Man.
Booty hole man?
Yeah, remember that video where the guy was getting arrested and he's like, "Those are my quarters." Oh, where's your finger on, Mr. Booty Hole Man? I'm the Booty Hole Man.
I don't know.
I've thought that we need to do this. I've just not thought about what I want the password to be.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the thing. Like thinking of, like coming up with the password is penis.
Hey, Mom, join the lounge. Password's penis. But the eyes an exclamation point.
Yes.
I mean, I want to make it something we can just say and don't have to explain every time, like at the end of the show.
Right.
But I don't want it to be like
You don't want it to be like
obvious.
apple bottom jeans.
I'm fine with apple bottom jeans. That now has 500 plus downloads. It's like 520.
I don't fucking
I
understand.
don't either, but I'm just like, keep going.
I don't get it.
Because somehow it's getting traction, so that means our name's getting out more. Hey, my meme that I put our name on got some traction.
Which one?
The National Sons Day with Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, I saw that people were sharing that. That was good.
I was like, I made this. And I was like, I'm putting our name on this because I made this. This was my idea.
Password.
The password is taco. You haven't seen the league deck on it.
No.
The guy's password is the sentence. Password is taco. His name's Taco.
Yeah. Well. All right. We're gonna do
Zombie Skittles.
I don't need to put anything in here. I don't know why. We just need to come up with it so that way when someone puts the shit, and if they don't fill anything in, that's an automatic decline. What's the decline anyway if they don't get the password right? I know. Why is this so difficult? We can come up with everything else. We can't come up with this.
No idea. We're overthinking it.
We are.
Let's keep talking, and maybe something will pop in our
Okay.
heads, and we'll be like,
All right.
that's it.
All right. So,
Kind of like we did
but
with
it
the
needs
name
to
of
be
the show.
related to the show. Like, you can't just be like...
It can be anything we want.
Well, it can be anything. I know, but I want it to be related to the show. I don't want it to be like I'm looking at an article on why people are sunning their assholes.
Petunia.
What the hell does that have to do with the show?
Nothing. That was my point. You don't want it to be Petunia.
Right. All right. Anyway, so I found literally right as you pulled in today, I found a
Wait till you see what you find when I pull out.
a video of a guy named Drew on the Kit on YouTube.
Oh, Drew on the Kit. That's a guy on a drum kit, and I'm assuming his name is Drew.
Yes. So this is the video I saw, and he's done a bunch of shorts where he adds drum to videos.
So he finds videos.
He finds videos, and then he plays the drums or plays additional music over top of it.
I am intrigued. I've seen other people do this with instruments, and I'm like, usually it's TikTok.
But this is better.
That gets turned into YouTube Shorts. You know,
Yeah, this is good. So
all right, hit me with it.
Here we go.
Prog dog rock. So it's a dog growling. For those, we'll have to link the
I'll try to put a link in here.
But it's a dog growling, and the owner's singing in some foreign language. I couldn't really tell.
Who knows?
And then grabbing his muzzle and like squeezing it, and the dog's. That's pretty funny.
They're so much better to watch. I wish that people could see these.
Do the car one.
Which car one?
Right next to the dog one.
This one here.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry.
yes, yeah, okay.
I was about to burp real loud. I saw this video. I wanted to play bass to it.
Yeah. So
like a week ago, I sent it to somebody and said, I want to put a bass line to this.
Follow me on Twitch.
That was awesome. Oh, man.
There's one where...
You might need to turn it up a little. Maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know.
No, it's a little quiet, but it's because it's coming through the laptop. There was one where there's a hamster running on a disc.
A hamster running on a disc?
Yeah.
We'll do a search and put in hamster.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Thanks for mentioning it then.
You're welcome.
Can't wait to not hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll do this one. It's a cat.
I love it.
Awesome. This guy's good. That guy's good.
He's very good. That's one that I would watch like 50 of those in a row.
Let's see. Dog and bass drum flaps. It's a dog shaking its head.
That sounds like when you do your cheek thing.
Yeah. I just added to it.
You should send him a video of you doing that.
Just,
gross.
I know. What is this? Oh, inspired by teeth. Drum teeth. Oh, her teeth fell out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so he does.
I'm actually digging his beat.
He does a quick edit to the video and then plays to it so that he can loop it and.
Follow me on Twitch.
I don't have Twitch, but I want to follow this guy.
We have a Twitch account for the show.
Of course we do. You probably have that Martel on Twitch too, don't you?
I do.
Nice.
I do. It's either that or it's AKA Martel. What is this one?
I know this guy. This is a bassist.
You don't say.
3, 2.
Well, they can't see it.
He's playing the bass guitar though.
Right. That guy actually does the same kind of stuff with the bass.
Oh.
That's where I got the idea for the car video.
Follow my Twitch.
Those are my favorite parts, I think.
The ending. Follow my Twitch.
Follow my Twitch.
Let's see. Blasted funk out of that spider.
Rachel, kill it. Rachel, kill it.
There's a spider on the wall and this woman just puts her fist through the wall.
She's trying to get it. The funny thing is she has a wad of paper towels she's trying to squish it with.
Yeah.
That must be the worst.
Follow my Twitch.
Oh, well, let's say worst drywall ever, but yes. World's loudest bird, top left.
Top left. Oh, yeah, this one. So I've seen
This is the world's
I've seen this
loudest
video
bird.
before the bird. I had it as a ringtone.
I've never seen it.
It's the world's loudest
This
bird.
is the world's loudest bird. He's the world's loudest bird.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite, but
Still good. There's one 4 over from that.
secret language.
Yeah. The only
So
musicians
for the chorus
understand.
section, I was thinking something like this.
Chrissy, wake up. I'm gonna break this.
I've actually had this done to me.
Chrissy, wake up. I'm gonna break this.
Follow my Twitch.
So dumb.
Yeah, I've been at a writing session where somebody's like, I want like this. And they try to vocalize a bass line.
So I saw this video the other day too.
Is that hair real?
Yes.
What is it? You get to run.
It's a dog.
Follow me on Twitch.
All right, I'm done.
I love it.
I'm done. So
That's good stuff.
Drew on the kit. That is fantastic work.
Send him a message from the Buckhorn page and be like, hey, you want to be on our show?
He'll be like, I don't. Who are you guys?
He just won't reply.
Probably
How many subs does he have?
46,000.
That's a couple more than ours.
How many do we have?
Like 4.
Hold on. Well, your channel.
Your channel.
25.
All right.
We got 25.
How many Apple Bottom Jeans YouTube plays have been done? Because I've only checked on Podbean.
Yeah, so that's a weird thing. So the plays that come here are not recorded on
Apple Bottom Jeans is not on there.
Podbean. No,
It's
it has-
213. No, it's 213. I bet it got nixed because of copyright.
Oh, it may have. Yeah, it's not there.
Boo.
Fine, whatever. Fuck you, YouTube.
BooTube. I like it.
I posted a joke the other day on my stories. Like, it was shit's getting real down in Florida, and it showed a huge walrus seal, like a bull
Oh,
seal.
yeah, I saw
like
that.
scooting across.
Yeah.
I got fact checked by Instagram. They're like, this isn't factual. It's actually the seal was in Chile and not Florida. So I reposted it again with just got fact checked by Instagram. Fuck you, Instagram.
Nice.
Like, take a joke. Jesus. Everybody's so goddamn serious.
I get so tired of the fact check crap.
I do too. That and the COVID warnings. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. It's not a thing anymore. Stop trying to make it a thing.
Yeah, COVID's not a thing.
It's just. I mean, it is, but it's no. At this point, it's no different than the flu. It's not really a thing anymore.
Let it go.
Right.
Let it go.
So I've got 3 articles here that we can. 4 articles actually.
I love taking 3 articles at a time.
Every state's favorite swear word mapped.
Okay.
Why people are sunning their assholes on TikTok.
Okay.
Here are the states everybody's moving to in 2022.
Florida.
The Voodoo Ranger Effect, the story behind the rise of the craft beer's best-selling IPA.
Okay. Those might have to have we might have to do different.
Well, we're only going to look at like 2.
Okay. Well, just hit me with the first 2 then.
So the first 2. So this one's from dig.com, and it's every state's favorite swear word mapped out. So the key takeaways are: fuck is by far America's most commonly used applied swear word.
I was going to call that one.
That said, shit is the most common swear word in most states. 15 states use it more than others. Twitter users in Georgia swore the most, with 48 curse words per 1,000 tweets. And Minnesota residents swore the least, with 15 swear words per 1,000 tweets. That's because they're up by Canada
just- yeah,
and
they're
super
Southern
nice.
Canada.
I mean, they're just polite. U.S. cities, Atlanteans use more swear words, 56 per 1,000 tweets. And again, Minneapolis uses the least at 17 words per 1,000 tweets. So here we go. The whole western seaboard from Oregon, Washington, California, fuck is the biggest word there.
Yeah, I could've guessed that.
Montana, fuck. Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas. Michigan, and Vermont. Oh, and New Hampshire all use fuck. That's
Okay.
their most popular words. Idaho. I'm going to save Idaho. I'll save Idaho for last. It's probably the best.
Idaho.
Yes, I am. Nevada, Arizona are damn. We've got North Dakota and Southern Dakota, and Minnesota, along with Utah and Missouri, are hell.
Hell's considered a curse word?
Apparently. Well, I guess it would be in how you use it.
I still, like, even if you say hell no, that's not the same as saying,
Go to hell.
sorry, Mom. No, I'm just saying, hell no would be more socially acceptable than fuck no.
Right.
Hell no is not a curse word, I don't
think it is.
personally think,
No.
but whatever.
I don't either. But there's that. Then we've got Iowa is the only state that says motherfucker. Or no, I'm sorry, pussy.
That's not the same at all.
It's not even the same. It's not close.
Even close.
Pussy.
Also not a swear word. It's not a great word to throw around, like be yelling out in the streets, I don't think. But
No. So then we've got West Virginia and Kentucky, as well as the Carolinas. Bitch.
yeah, I could see that.
Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty common one.
Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Maine, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, Florida,
Can I guess?
Wyoming.
Can I guess it?
Yeah.
Asshole.
Nope. Shit.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Coming in, let's see, what is this one? I can't even see what that one is. Oh, I guess Rhode Island says hell too. I missed that one. It's so tiny. And so does Delaware.
Just like my
they're
penis.
so little that it doesn't matter. Hawaii is also in the fuck range. Alaska is the only one that says dick. They're the most commonly used.
Most commonly, yeah.
Is dick.
I'm just trying to figure out how they use it.
What's up, dickhead?
Yeah, okay.
That's how I greet some people.
Yeah.
Like I go to the gym. Like, what's up, dickhead?
Fair enough.
It's a term of endearment. But Idaho. So I've gone through all the states at this point. I'm pretty sure. And if I haven't, I don't care. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I forgot Kansas, Illinois, and Indiana. Motherfucker. Which I thought I said motherfucker enough for Ohio, but
I feel
apparently
like
I don't.
you drop enough F-bombs on this show alone
But I
to
don't
bring
put
up
it
our
on
quota.
I don't put it on Twitter.
No,
So apparently
you
I
don't
need to
Twitter
put it
enough.
on Twitter. But Idaho.
Just tweet that word every day. Nothing else.
Fuck.
Yeah, just every day.
I have an account that I could literally just do that with.
That would be hilarious.
Like I could just use my Soggy Toast account. Just like fuck.
Do it
Fuck.
every day. And make sure they know you're from Ohio.
Fucking Ohio. Anyway. So my favorite. Idaho.
All right, you've been holding on to this
I've
one.
been holding on to this one. I'm gonna make sure it was the last one. Oh, Connecticut also uses bitch. Idaho.
I'm ready.
Do you want to take a guess before I tell you?
I can't
You're never gonna get it.
think of any other curse words. Just throw it out there.
Crap.
Shut up.
Swear to God. And they put an @ sign as the A in crap. It's not even a
Shut
curse word.
up.
It's not even a curse word.
That's no worse than saying poop.
Poop.
Duty.
Dookie.
Or like Huck says, because he watches so many British cartoons. Now when he does something and like he dropped his Legos thing and it broke the other day, he goes, "Oh, biscuits."
Oh, I'll say that. I'm like, biscuits and gravy.
Oh man, crap.
Yeah, crap.
No, that's not a curse word because my mom will say crap.
Yeah. Lexi's getting funny. She's at that age now where I know she cusses when she's talking to her friends. And she'll go, well, I was talking to so-and-so and they said, and I'm like, she'll go, can I just say what they said? It's got a cuss word. Can I say what I said? I'm like, yeah. That bitch. I'm like, why didn't you just say that? Like, I just,
One of these days, she'll be like, can I just say what they said? You'll be like, yeah, she's going to say the N-word.
Oh, she the other.
Like, time out.
But she knows better than that. There was another one. We were talking. It was just her and I. And she's like, and so-and-so, and they did this. And my response was, that motherfucker. And I went, well, that just rolled right off the tongue like you say it all the time. She goes, I don't. I swear to God, I don't. She goes, it was just a thought I had in my head that I'm like, but it just, it just come out.
You didn't even hesitate.
I said, you didn't stutter.
I mean, she's heard it enough.
You didn't stammer.
Her, 15 years of life or whatever?
Yeah, because I think I say it at least once a day.
That's got to be bare minimum. That must be when you're sick and in bed for 23 and a half hours a day.
I said at least. But she was just like, that motherfucker. And I was just like, wow. That just... I don't know if I should be proud or if I should just stop cussing.
No, you should have your kids taken away from you for sure.
No.
So none of those were asked, though, right?
There is not one asshole, god damn it, or damn. Well, no, there is damn. There's no god damn it's.
That's one I don't say.
There's no titties. There's no cunt.
Those aren't cuss words, though.
I know, but if they're considering crap, then you might as well just include the 7 words you can't say.
Sloth, gluttony, greed.
Cocksucker, titty, cunt, pussy, motherfucker, and
Titty
whatever.
sprinkles.
I can't remember what George... There's our password.
Titty sprinkles. There you go. You got it.
The password is titty sprinkles.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't care.
Titty sprinkles.
Type it in.
I don't have to. We just need to know what it is.
So they write their answer, and then if we see it,
yes,
okay,
and they have to put in the password.
All right,
they don't write anything.
Buckhorn Lounge on Facebook. Password is titty sprinkles.
There you go. I'm not going to give you the password. You have to listen to the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not handing that shit out willy nilly because people are going to start getting annexed, just like Russia did to Ukraine.
So I sent you a link.
You did.
Have you ever heard that?
I didn't look at it, to be honest.
It's Ismo, a comedian, talking about learning the English language.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen something similar to this. Oh, hold on. I had to disconnect because I was watching a video downstairs, and
you could just pull it up on your PC right there. That's already hooked up.
I could. Just do this. See, this is why I got this. I love this recorder because now I can do all of this shit. I just got invited to Team Nuts.
I didn't even see that. That's great.
All right, here we go.
I studied English for years, and I thought I know English. But then I moved to America. Turns out, no.
But English is one of the hardest languages to learn.
All the things,
because of all of our nuancy bullshit.
The hardest word to truly master has been the word ass. Ass. I thought it's really easy. It means a butt. But no. Yes, sometimes it can mean a butt, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many meanings to the word ass. I think it's the most complicated word in English. I've been trying to write a whole dictionary about just ass.
Well, you should try fuck then.
There's so many. For example, lazy ass. That means lazy. like my lazy ass husband, it's the same sentence without the ass.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. No.
The ass is just optional there. And long ass means long. Like a long ass flight. So long flight. But if you want to make it longer, you can add ass. And
it does make the sentence longer.
A grown-ass man. It turns out it means a grown man. The entire man has grown.
No, he has a grown man's ass.
As he just said, not only his ass.
So I learned that you can just add ass to anything. And then it sounds a little bit cooler. Like anything. I just bought this blue
fucking shirt. That was a long fucking flight. He's a
thank
grown
you. That
fucking
was
man.
Some good ass meatballs.
Good fucking meatballs.
I think he's done other words since then.
But you have to be careful because sometimes if you add ass to something, it can actually reverse the meaning of the original word.
Oh, yeah?
Like, for example, bad ass.
Bad motherfucker.
Good.
That's good.
Like, bad is bad, but bad ass is good. But not always. Like, dumb ass is still dumb. So how can you know? You have to know specifically which ones are flipped.
All right. That's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's got some good stuff.
Yeah. It could go the same way for a lot of for
sure.
a lot of words.
I just never thought of it until I saw that skit years ago.
That's good stuff. All right. So we already know what states cuss. I have heard about this before, and I have seen articles on sunning your beehole.
I'd never heard of that.
It is not something that I ever wanted to try.
Is that where you just
or
lay out
do.
and spread your cheeks and?
Basically, yes. So
You just want to sunburn between your butt cracks, so every time you wipe,
it
you
hurts.
cry.
Yeah. So
Why not just get some kind of weird disease or polyps or something?
I mean,
Some hemorrhoids and just let them go.
you could do that too, but apparently the benefits of sunning your beehole are similar to those of just laying outside and not sunning your beehole.
There's no benefit to it. People just want to lay outside
I
naked.
think, well, I mean, there are people that are getting burnt ass beeholes. I mean, it's a thing that I don't really want to read all of this about, all about it. But
I've heard of butthole bleaching.
well, there's this is a step further, except you're not bleaching. You're just getting
Yeah, I
sun
don't
on
think
it.
it's a step further. I think people just want to be nudists
Just tanning their assholes.
or exhibitionists.
Well, I don't even know if it's exhibitions. Like, if I was going to tan my asshole, I wouldn't do it in my front yard. I'd do it in my backyard.
Your neighbors can clearly see you in your backyard.
Not if I'm on my deck and laying on my deck with my...
I guarantee you, from their second floor, they can see your pasty white butthole, or pink. I don't know what color it is. I've never seen it.
I haven't looked at it either. I mean, they may be able to.
Haven't looked at it, but I bet you felt it.
I've had to a couple times.
Tickled it a few times here or there.
Wash your ass.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's just people want to lay outside naked
All right.
or in tanning beds or something. Like there's. I don't think it helps your butthole at all.
I don't think there's any emotional, physical, mental, or sexual benefit to it.
Just a bunch of booty hole men out there.
Where's your finger at, booty hole man? Yeah, like I because I'm not sharing the screen up to the TV. There's just people laying on a deck with their feet like splayed in the air.
Are they on their back doing it?
Yes.
I was picturing them face down, just like spread them or duct taping their cheeks open.
No.
Oh, there's definitely something kinky sexual in there, and it's weird.
It's
Why else would you do that? That's not a comfortable position to lay in for any amount of time. I mean, you can do like stretches and stuff, but
I mean, it depends if you're being fucked or not.
that's what I'm saying. It's something sexual about it.
It's a couple laying on a deck. Like the photo that they use is a couple laying on the deck. She's cupping her boobs
there's a
and he's
picture-
spreading his ass.
And it shows it on the...
Well, it doesn't show their assholes.
Oh, I thought it was like, here's
It's
a
like
proper news article.
It's like from the head here, like from the top of the head.
Jeez.
While they're laying down, and she's just like this, and he's just
No,
like,
that's not normal.
It's not. It's not a. I don't know why TikTok is such a strange fucking application. Like in China, they have like restrictions, like age restriction and time restrictions on TikTok, and everything on TikTok in China is like accomplishments.
You sound like Forrest Gump when he's talking to John Lennon. In the land of China, they have age restrictions on TikTok.
They do. I mean, it's like they can't, like, youth can't use TikTok like past like 9 p.m. I think. So there's like a cutoff on when people can use TikTok, and then there's like they only show like accomplishments, like people winning things and doing this. Over here, we got dumb motherfuckers dancing and hiding money all over Ohio and doing
that guy was
wrestling gators and whatever.
Yeah, but to be fair, in
other
China they do
stupid
that
shit.
with everything. It's not just TikTok.
You're right, it's not. But they
very much almost North Korea. They're people.
Well, it is basically
They put blinders on so they can still see, but only in one direction.
Right.
North Korea, they're blindfolded. They have no clue what's going on.
They have no idea what the fuck's going on with their staged ass stores.
Weird.
So, I don't know. Anyway, don't sun your asshole. I don't recommend.
You know what?
I give it a 1 star. Or do. I mean, I can't tell you how.
I was saying I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm not going to do it.
I might tell you how to live your life.
Yeah, and you better listen.
And you don't have to listen. I would just recommend
we just judge you.
If you're going to sun your asshole, put some 50 SPF on.
And don't take 10 minutes to apply it.
Just smear it up there. Finger slipped in. All right, that's it. I'm done. That just shut down the show.
Well, that ended on a brown note.
Yeah, it did. Hey, if you want access to the lounge, hit up Randy or myself. There's a password. What's the password? Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles.
And
I love me some titty
The only way you're getting
sprinkles.
at this point is you got to fill out that password.
Yep.
The other stuff's not optional, but the password is required. If you don't fill it
So
out,
the other stuff's not optional, meaning it's required. And then you said, but the password's required.
that's right.
All right.
Talking out of both sides of my mouth.
Both sides of your beehole.
That's right. Sun that shit. All right.
Got a nice tan going there, boy.
Hey, we got our 3 membership questions. Woo! Good for us.
Yay.
All right, cool. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Insta, Google, Tweetstagram.
Except I ain't doing shit on Twitter. So, hey, I'm Martel. He's Randy. We're out.
Bye.